So Jane, thank you for coming today and joining us on Sabrile's interviews.
It's great to be here.
I know, wonderful weather we're having. So Jane, why don't you give us a background on your childhood? What was it like to be Jane Austen?
I was born in Steventon, Hampshire, England on Saturday, December 16, 1775, and I grew up there mostly until I died in Winchester, England. When I was a child, I spent most of my time playing the piano, attending church. I have a large family. I'm actually one of 8 children, and my closest companion was my oldest sister, Cassandra. She never married either. My father also taught all my siblings and myself. In fact, I grew up during the brink of the Industrial Revolution in England. I remember one time when I was around 10 years old, my sister and I both caught typhus and we almost died.
Oh wow, must have been a scare for both of your parents, huh?
Yes, it certainly was.
Now obviously the book you wrote, Pride and Prejudice, is one of the most well-known classic novels still today. What are some of your other works?
I've also written the books Emma, Sense and Sensibility, Persuasion, and Mansfield Park.
Very nice. Let me ask, why do you think those works became so popular?
I believe my works became so popular because they were truly romantic and my use of many themes helped to intrigue readers.
What are some of your themes?
I would say property and class, individualism and society, gender, religion, education and reading, and mortality.
Do you think the time period you lived in and wrote affected your works?
Absolutely. During the time I was alive and writing, and up until my death on Friday, July 18, 1817, England and many other countries were involved in conflicts and great periods of change, such as the Industrial Revolution, Great Britain annexing Ireland with the Act of Union in 1800, the French Revolution, Napoleon invading Russia, and the War of 1812.
I didn't realize you had so much going on during that time. Was the world as eventful during the time you became famous and started publishing your works?
During the time my social status was beginning to raise and I was becoming known as a famous author, there seemed to be fewer conflicts, with a lot of them winding down, like the War of 1812.
I see. And I'm sure you must have been impacted by other authors when you were writing your books. Who were some of them?
Yes, I had influence from other writers, for example, Francis Scott Key, James Kirk Paulding, and Charles Jared Ingersoll.
That is all very interesting. Now before you go, could you share a fun fact or two about yourself?
Yes, of course. You all know that I never married. However, I did actually receive a marriage proposal. I had also kept diaries and written private letters, but after my death, my sister Cassandra acted as a somewhat jealous guardian of my private life and censored the surviving letters, destroying many and cutting up others.
Wow, thank you for your time and everything that you've shared.
No, thank you for having me.
And thanks for watching. This has been Sabrile McGinn and Jane Austen on Sabrile's Interviews.